2019. Finally! So the story behind this year and the goals that I had for this year is 2009, I started with pole dancing. So this is basically my 10th anniversary of pole. Woo! And obviously I have huge goals again for 2019. And what are the odds that at least one world's competition in pole is gonna be held for the first time ever in Finland? So yeah, mildly put, I'm kinda excited. There are small steps, sort of like smaller goals that I've set for myself, and then obviously some bigger goals. There are goals that involve my training. I want to improve me. I want to improve the physical me. I've always been training in a way under sort of a stressful weekdays. I mean, I've worked a lot. I've have to train right before I start to work or right after I work. So it's either like really, really early in the morning or like literally from like 10 till 12 p.m. And I always hated that. So a big goal for me is literally to stop working and start training. So I really want to train this year and train properly. I want to find a team that works perfectly for me. And I think I kind of have put that together now. So it is time for 3.0 OonaK at least. And I can't wait for the results that I'm gonna get from the new way of training. What other goals? Another big goal is definitely, of course, to make it in the competitions. But what does it mean, make it? So I want to make the coolest choreography for myself, of course with a little help of others, but I definitely want to put together a killer choreography for my world's competitions. But you already knew that. But then there are also smaller goals. There are goals like I want to meditate daily because it's gonna improve just my well-being, the new me, the 3.0 me, so much. I want to take sort of every day as a new day in a way, and progress. Really enjoy the progress. I would say I've always enjoyed the progress, but I really want to, for the first time ever, actually write down something about my training. I haven't really been documenting it that much. I mean, ever. And now I think it kind of would be the time to actually document the training a little bit and see how that progress goes. Other goals, I mean, there are so many New Year's resolutions, and of course I have those too. And one is definitely concerning eating. So I want to be a bit more conscious eater. I think I've improved sort of like my eating habits a lot. I think I'm kind of getting to the point what kind of an eater I would want to be, except the pace of eating. So I kind of think that I'm pretty hasty when it comes down to the dinner table and what's on it. So I definitely want to improve that. I want to be a conscious eater. And what else? Movement goals. So there is, I would say my movement goals will be divided into two. There will be specific skills, and then there will be I would say, movement themes. So specific skills, I would definitely have to name a few. So at least a couple of new fungies. So in pole dancing, we do fungies, and Fungi 360 has been a dream goal for me forever. So that's definitely gonna be a big goal. Also, the fungi from one side to the other side, sort of like switching like brachial to brachial, that I think first time I saw it maybe been done was by Edward Doye in pole art like a million years ago. But I was pretty impressed with that move too. But I guess I've been just so busy that I didn't have time to come up with like new movements. So I think now is the time. 2019 is the time to unlock these skills. But then, movement wise, I think I got myself into a better. I started understanding movement better when I met John Yuen. And John Yuen was one of these guys who were just like overall so amazing, physically, mentally. There was kind of like everything for me. I started to move differently. I started adding much more movement. When I'm talking about movement, I mean this kind of flowy, wavy, spinal movement that he really taught, and his online classes really taught me how to be better. So that's definitely something that I want to get myself into a lot more too. That's a tough one though. So, I mean, 10 years of pole, the amount of events and competitions I've been through, sort of feels so stressful now that I think of it. But, I gotta say, I mean, you always, of course, love competitions that went really well, but I guess I would have to name the 2015 IPC winning piece that I did in Hong Kong. It was just so magical. I mean, okay, here's the thing. So I thought I could never top my like previous best performances. Like that would be insanely hard because I've done so many good ones. And then I came to Hong Kong and I was actually feeling awfully chill. I mean, I was walking on stage so chill that I was literally looking at the people like, hey, what's up? And I was like a bit stressed out just because I was way too chill. I felt like I'm a bit too chill, but I was like, okay, I trust you. Just go, just do your thing. And literally, it went so well. I freestyled, I did my skills, I completely like overdid myself. Like, so I think that's kind of a moment that was just really, really big for me. And actually, for the first time ever, I was not expecting to win this. I was sure it was somebody else. And when they called out my name, I was like, huh? Really? Me? So, yeah. 2015 IPC. Gotta love that. The worst moment of my career, I gotta say, okay, so there was one time I got a panic attack right before going on stage, and yeah, that was pretty bad. I don't think it could have got any worse than that. So that was Singapore, I think 2013 in IPC, and I literally got a panic attack, and all I was thinking was like, breathe, just breathe. You can control yourself, your mind, your body if you just breathe. So I literally sat down, put my hands on the ground and started breathing like into my stomach. I was like, this is gonna help you. and I think it had something to do with a fear of sort of just doing something wrong, because actually I was gonna do a movement that didn't actually happen in the tryouts. So I decided, like, no, you're not gonna do it at all. Like, we're not gonna get extra stress about a move that didn't go now. Like, if you want to put something in it, it has to go always. So if it now gives you a little bit like a doubt, we're gonna take it out. And I was like, okay, we're taking it out. But still, it sort of like, it hit me and it got me that I would even have a move that didn't go that well. So I think that kind of freaked me out at that point, and I got the panic attack, and I actually did calm myself down pretty well, and I went on stage and I did a really, really actually well. So I was like, okay, body, just, you know, I'm losing my mind. I'm not gonna think about it, body. Just take care of it, okay? Just do what you need to do. Save me. And my body saved me. So, yeah, that was kind of it. So, what else? Oh, I'm not just gonna train, okay? I need to work a little bit too. So I'm gonna be hosting workshops. I will be doing some TV productions in Finland. Not too many, but a couple fun ones. Only the most fun ones. There will be running online training groups throughout the year for body control. And I think I'm gonna do a bit more privates. And there was actually a request from a fan or like a client that wanted to do like a weekend traincation at my place here. So that's what we're gonna actually be doing too. So you can actually come to my house for the weekend, get mad banana eggs, and then train the way I train here. And of course it's gonna be like tailor-made for your needs. So we're gonna work on the things that you really need from the training. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool. You can like see the way, you know, I'm getting prepared for the biggest competition of my life, and you get to be part of it and train with me. So cool stuff coming up. So what I want from you is to follow my journey, my 365 days of progress. Because that's what it's really all about. There's gonna be a lot more videos coming out because I have a fantastic new living room that I have poles and wall bars and who knows what is there, everything. So I want you to just send us requests, comment below what kind of videos would you want to see, what kind of moves, what kind of training videos. You name it. Just let us know. And let's have a fantastic year, 2019! Woohoo!